Good morning. We're going to continue in John 1, but over the next few days, I'm confident we're going to hit some themes, and you might feel like we're sort of regurgitating things that we've talked about before. And in some ways, that's probably the case because we want to burrow down in a couple of layers here on characterological components of Christ and on issues that connect with both his deity and his humanity. With that in mind, I want to read to you verse 3, but as I do, I want you to think about something really practical here. And that is, in your life, there are things that you need to know that the Lord can do. You need to know that Jesus can accomplish certain things, and you need to feel confident to that end. You face difficulty and challenges. Today, there's stuff that you're going to face. And I want for you to be able to feel as though you know the Lord can take care of some of these things, because he can. Now, right at the outset of introducing in this sort of philosophical theology that John sets Jesus down in verses 1 through 18 of John 1, we get this statement in verse 3. Listen to it. All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Anything that was made, anything was made by him. He is the powerful one. Now, this, of course, links him to what we saw before about him as creator. But there's some important pieces here. The Jehovah's Witnesses try to make us think that Jesus is the highest of created beings in some kind of an Arian Christology. Well, this isn't going to let you get away with that. It says here that without him was not anything made that was made, right? If he was a made thing, then he would have had to make himself. So the point of the text here is to exemplify. It's talked about, his person, his preeminence, and now it's really zeroing in on his power. This one who came as the Logos, John says, comes in power, and he is the creator of all. That idea of power is going to show up later in John's gospel pretty significantly through a bunch of signs that he does. For now, it's enough to know, and for you to know, and to think about today. Whatever that thing is that you need God to show up, guess what? God the Son is powerful enough. He made you. He can show up and deal with whatever it is you're facing. May the Lord encourage you with that today.